Why? It has been imperative for me to research the Bible and its integrity. If I'm going to live my life and follow it, then I need to know that it's true. So let's go over some questions. Is the Bible true? One factor that sets the Bible apart from any other world religious writing is that its remarkable consistency.
I'm sorry. The consistency of the Bible? No, the Bible is not consistent. It jumps all over the place. There's contradictions in the Old Testament. There's contradictions in the New Testament. Like, I don't know what in the fuck you mean by consistency. Here's consistency for you. Let's go directly to the Gospels, because that's what Christians normally just like to go directly into, right? In the Gospels, you have two completely different birth stories for their Savior. Neither of them happened, of course, but there's two different ones. How can you say it's consistent when you have two different origin stories? It would be just as ridiculous to say that the Guardians of the Galaxy story arc is consistent with the original story arc of Guardians of the Galaxy. If you don't know about like the two, they are pretty different. They kind of updated the story arc and everything like that. My point is that the origin stories in the story arc of both of them are radically different. And that's the same thing as with the Bible here, except they are more different. I mean, they have basic plot lines and everything like that, but when you actually look at the details, they're not consistent at all. This extends all throughout the Bible. None of it is consistent. I'm gonna need some fucking citations.
The Bible is composed of 66 books written by 40 authors in 3 languages, in 3 continents, over 1,500 years. And yet its themes and story remain unified.
No, they don't. Themes, maybe. I mean, not even themes, because like in Mark, you have the least shall be first theme that's very prominent. And then the other gospel authors wrote in different ways to teach different things. You're just completely and utterly wrong. But also, it doesn't matter how much it's been copied. Up until the printing press was invented, it was hard to get a consistent Bible between 2 different copies. These were minor things that got changed, most of them, but there were some very, very big ones that did get changed. But this is how we can track exactly how different the Bible is, like how different authors rewrote the Bible. We can track the changes. But once people started getting literate or becoming literate and the printing press was invented, at that point, you had a more standardized Bible. But before that point, there was nothing whatsoever consistent about any one Bible. As far as comparing one Bible to another Bible, definitely not consistent. So I don't even know why you're fucking bringing up 1,500 years of copying all these different books and shit. Like, it just really doesn't matter.
It was written by farmers and shepherds and kings, prophets, tax collectors, all who agree on the 2 subjects notorious for war and discord. You know them, religion and politics. How could all 66 books written in prisons, palaces, wilderness deliver one message? It's the same message.
Are you literally saying it's amazing? They copied shit down. These people, they had these religious traditions of copying the books, right? And I know a lot of apologists like to put a lot of stock in how they copied text. But I mean, it wasn't just the religious. This was like the ancient art of the scribe and whatnot, of copying books down and everything like that. I mean, that was developed outside of Judaism and Christianity. I mean, to be in awe over the fact that they could copy words from one page to another page is pretty fucking sad. I don't understand how this plays into the Bible being accurate, other than you're trying to say that it's been accurately copied down and translated and propagated through time. But you're not critically taking a look at how the Bible has changed over those centuries, and the fact that prior to 300 AD, which is the earliest date for our oldest copy of the Bible, our oldest codex, we don't know about anything that got changed prior to that point. We do have fragments of like the Gospels and everything like that, but we really don't know if the Bible that we have now is the same Bible that was generated in the 1st century, in the 2nd century. We do know it's not that, but we don't know what the exact contents were of the original texts, but we don't know how different it is. That's right.